How do I add interactive elements to my Adobe X prototypes? Imagine turning your static designs into engaging experiences that users can actually interact with. That's what adding interactive elements in Adobe X is all about. If you want your prototypes to feel more real and intuitive, you're in the right place. Let's walk through how to do it step by step. First, open your project in Adobe X and make sure you're familiar with the two main views, Design and Prototype. The Design view is where you create your screens and UI elements like buttons and menus. The Prototype view is where you connect those elements to make your design interactive. To start, organize your work into artboards. Each artboard is a different screen or state in your app or website. For example, one for the login page and another for the main dashboard. Once your artboards are ready, switch to Prototype mode. Select an element you want to make interactive, like a button. You'll see a small arrow appear on the right side of the element. Drag that arrow to the artboard or element you want it to link to. This creates a visual connection, or wire, between the two. When you releases, a pop-up appears where you can set the trigger, action, and destination. The trigger is what starts the interaction. You can choose tap for clicks or touches, hover for mouse over effects, keys and gamepad for keyboard or controller inputs, or voice for voice commands. Pick the trigger that matches how you want users to interact. Next, choose the action. The most common is Auto Animate, which smoothly transitions between two states or screens. For example, if you want a button to grow and change color when clicked, create two artboards with the button in different states. Make sure the elements have the same names on both artboards. Link them with Auto Animate, and when you test your prototype, it will animate between the two states seamlessly. You can also use Transition for simple screen changes or Overlay to show pop-up windows without creating extra pages. Components are another powerful tool. They are reusable elements like buttons or toggles that can have multiple states. You can create a main component and then make instances of it throughout your design. To add interaction to a component, select a state, then in the Prototype tab, add a trigger and action, and set the destination state. This makes creating interactive buttons, toggles, and menus much easier. For more advanced interactions, timed transitions can automatically move between screens after a delay, perfect for splash screens or tutorials. Overlays are great for modal dialogues or menus that appear over your main content. Once everything is set up, click the Preview button to test your prototype in real time. You can also record your interactions as an MP4 file to share with others or for user testing. When you're ready, use the Share feature to generate a web link. This allows others to interact with your prototype directly in their browser, making it simple to gather feedback or showcase your work. To sum up, adding interactive elements in Adobe X involves organizing your screens into artboards, linking them with triggers and actions, using components for reusable interactive parts, and testing or sharing your prototype. Mastering these steps will help you create lively, professional prototypes that clearly communicate your design ideas and make user testing much easier.